the cage, UFC 82, Pride to Champions. Inside the cage, a fighter's eye for the fan. Back with lovely Lauren again.
Hello.
So we're going to put some good comments. We're at Dave & Buster's in Austin, Texas. They asked us to come down. They have it laid out. If you have a Dave & Buster's in your town, you got to check it out. It's free. UFC's. Go check it out.
That's good tonight.
It is. So enjoy the fights. Fighter's eye for the fan inside the cage. All right, guys, first fight of the night, John Fitch, Chris Wilson. Really good grappling game. John Fitch really kept the pace. Took some big shots. I mean, he took some shots to the chin pretty good. But you know what? That's just John Fitch. You know, he's a good training partner of mine from AKA, tough. And man, he just, the guys, they looked the same size. They looked equal size. Looked a good matchup, but Fitch just overpowered him.
Well, I mean, Wilson, you know, is a big striker. And Fitch coming from being the captain of the Purdue wrestling team.
Oh, you like that, didn't you?
I totally liked it. He gave me a lot of ground game tonight, which y'all know is my thing. But we didn't really get to see a lot of striking from Wilson.
Yeah, you know what? And I really point out that Fitch could have really put the pressure on. You know, I guess the first round he took a couple of shots, but he could have really put the pressure on it. I think he could have got a knockout on this. I mean, I really felt his hands are together.
Yeah, his hands were good. He was doing. Wilson did a great job defending Fitch. Even though Fitch has the upper hand of wrestling, Wilson did a good job defending him on the ground, though.
You know, good game plan for Fitch. He stuck it out, got the ground and pound, was way stronger, more technical, won this fight clearly, decision. You know, John Fitch called out John St. Pierre. You know, he got caught in that triangle, but you know what? It's going to be a great match.
Sarah, he stepped up too. They were calling.
Everyone's calling out. So we got John Fitch calling out St. Pierre. So GSP, I want to see that matchup. Fitch came out victorious decision. So let's go on to the next fight. You know what? I gotta give props to Evan Tanner because, you know, he's been a long layoff, and he comes in, fights a really tough opponent, and it really showed that Akami is really strong. Even when his fight with Mike Swick told me personally, man, the guy is really strong.
He looks really solid. He just had control over it. But I was really surprised that Tanner didn't seem like he was suffering from a lot of like ring rust. Well, actually, cage rust.
Well, he kind of was. I mean, he got really flustered in the second round when he got dropped in the first, and he got really flustered in the second because I mean, the Akami must be really strong. If you notice, you know, Tanner was really holding him against the cage and was really strong. You know, if you guys were watching the fight, when he had Akami against the cage, Tanner was trying really hard and his back muscles are really flexing and stuff. And Akami was just real fluid, real liquid. And he couldn't get past that. And strong. Southpaws, guys, I hate you guys. You guys, I mean, these guys.
Southpaws, Paul.
Southpaw.
He obviously doesn't like it.
But Tanner, you know, he didn't know how to keep that foot on the outside and throw that right hand. When you fight a southpaw, you have to throw more right hands and they're going to land.
He left himself open. He got caught with that straight left, and then the exact same side, exact same spot, he got caught with the knee that finished it. And that Muay Thai clinch, he left himself open for that.
That was nasty. That Muay Thai clinch was just technical, textbook. I mean, you can't run away with that. And Akami is so strong, he just set everything up. Really got shot right to the chin with a knee, dropped.
I don't think Tanner's done though.
No,
definitely not. I think Akami was a really tough opponent to go up against the first
Exactly.
fight.
Coming back right off the bat, fighting a really tough opponent. And Evan Tanner walked away, you know, defeated as a loss.
Well, Tanner obviously is a big fan of you too, because that apparently, one of Paul's fights, he threw a back kick.
Like in Yahoo Sports. Yeah, that's true.
His arm.
You know, I'm the reason why he's fighting. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
It's proof in the pudding.
Your inspiration, I guess.
Somewhere.
Not so much.
Somewhere. You know what? Great fight again. Akami, really strong. He needs a title shot. Anderson, Silva, and him have some bad blood, so I want to see that fight. Won by TK knockout, knee to the head. Yeah. But Evan Tanner, keep your head up, buddy. Yep. He'll come back.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Let's go to the next fight. Chris Lieben, the Crippler, and Alexio Sakara. I mean, the Crippler sticks. Chris Lieben, the nickname sticks. Chris, that's an awesome nickname. It sticks. You know what? He was taking a lot of shots, though. I mean, he was hitting shots after shots.
He did not get rocked by one single shot in that entire fight.
Not one.
Kept walking forward. I'd be scared.
Chris Lieben was on a mission, guys. If you didn't get to watch this fight, he was on a mission. He went straight forward, took a lot of shots. Sakara was working good angles, but Chris Lieben was on a mission. What do you think about that?
Chris Lieben, you know, I was
disappointed, no grappling?
No. I was down with Chris Lieben at the beginning of this fight because he just throws bombs. He takes hits really, really well. Like I said, he didn't get rocked one single time. And it went, those looks like hard hits.
Took some hard shots.
Hard hits. Sakara, he's known for his hands. He's real fast. He looks really good tonight.
He was really clean. But you know what? Chris was on a mission. I think he wants to climb that ladder again. He moved really good, straightforward. Nothing was bothering him at all. He was straightforward, got to the point, and dropped him with it was a good stoppage. I believe it was a good stoppage. Sakara didn't know what happened. I mean, he got dropped, crippled, dropped
It
dropped
was crippling.
Yeah.
They tried to, I think they're going to contest it a little bit, and the ref did a great call. He dropped his arms, brought him up maybe at the second.
He was done. Here we go, Chris Lieben, the crippler, came straight forward, got the job done. I'm guaranteed that's probably knockout of the night.
Yeah.
Won this match clearly. KO, didn't stop. Great job, Chris. Give me a call. I remember your
Could
t-shirt.
Could you take some of those hits?
No, not me. I don't think so. No, not those shots at all. I got to give you props, Chris. Good job. Walked away with a win. KO, first round. Awesome. Here we go to the next fight.